Today I'm going to answer the question, what are the angels, or who are the angels referenced in Revelations 2 and 3? Modern day commentators, for example, normally see these messengers or angels. The Greek word is angelos, and the English word is normally angel, or in some cases messenger. Now, the modern day commentators try to say that these angels are actually human messengers, like the local pastors, local elders, the local bishops, the local Christian leaders, so that they try to create a common sense interpretation. And they refer to other gospels to try to affirm their definition. For example, in Luke mentions several verses, talks about the messengers, which is the Greek word angelos, of Jesus, or the messengers, again the Greek word angelos, of John. Clearly these were human beings that were sent forth to perform certain tasks. And then they also refer to the other three Gospels as well, such as Matthew, Mark, and Luke. Let me just take one example. Out of Matthew 11, verse 10, it says, "This is the one about whom it is written," speaking of John the Baptist. "Behold, I send my messenger." Again, the Greek word is angelos, but it's translated messenger because it refers to John himself, who was sent ahead in order to prepare the way for the Lord. So they try to draw in other gospel interpretations rather than stick to the Gospel of John or the Revelation of John. Let's look at, for example, three mistakes that they make. Number one, they try to change the meaning already given in the text. In Revelation 1:20, it says, "As for the mystery of the seven churches, which you saw in my right hand, and the seven golden lampstands." John is now going to clearly define these mysteries of what they represent. John goes on to say that the seven stars are the angels of the seven churches, and the seven lampstands are the seven churches. Now, no one has tried to change the meaning of the lampstand beyond the seven churches. They simply say lampstands equal churches. When John says that the stars are the angels, commentators today try to say the stars are the angels, are human representatives like elders, bishops, pastors, other Christian leaders. And so it's destroying the parallelism. Stars are angels, lampstands are churches. So when he says these are, he has clearly defined what they mean, and you have to accept the writer's definition. So three mistakes commentators make. Number one, they try to twist the words of John to mean something they don't mean in Revelation 1:20. Secondly, John uses the word angel in a particular way throughout the book of Revelation. Over 65 times the word angelos, angel or angels, occurs, and it always in Revelation means angel, not a human messenger. And so they try to change John's approach, because why would John have one different definition in Revelation 1:20 than on 65 plus other occasions in the same book have it only mean angels? That's ridiculous. Secondly, the reviewing of John's use of the word angelos in the book of Revelation clearly means angels. Everywhere it occurs. So you don't change it in one place and have it the same in 65 places. And then thirdly, angels have often been used to deliver messages to human beings. For example, in Hebrews chapter 2 and verse 2, it says, "If the message given through angels," it is a message given through angels, "was authentic and proved sure, and every violation and disobedience received an appropriate penalty." In other words, angels do deliver messages, even to human beings. And here they were delivering God's message to humans. So we clearly have to accept that it was angels who were delivering the message. In Revelation 14, verses 6 to 11, it also talks about the three angels who also delivered messages. So it's clearly important that we keep in mind what the author intended the word stars to mean, that is angels, and we must stick with how they use it throughout each writing, not try to change it by other Gospels or other New Testament documents, because the author had a purposeful intention to define it in the book of Revelation one way. I hope that helps you as you study the book of Revelation.